Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone. And Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone. And Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone. And Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful. Here in the first half, Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison.
They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, Mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful.
Here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline.
Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful.
Here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls through a tackle. That trip to New York could be very fruitful.
Here in the first half. Williams under all kinds of pressure. Now scrambles, throws on the move, caught. What a catch. Ford down the sideline. Hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison. They haven't really done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is one.
Right, the ability to execute.
We're almost at halftime. Looking to pass on first and goal. Williams gets away. Caleb Williams across his body and caught. They say touchdown.
Williams has time against the four-man rush. Backpedaling, scanning, now running out of time. Circling back. Joystick on the move again. Are you kidding me? Caleb Williams dancing, cutting, mesmerizing run by the quarterback. Bertrand does come. It's picked up extremely well for a while, but now Caleb going forward. Like a joystick out there, the human joystick, and a man left alone, and Addison made the catch.
And encouraging his teammates.
Caleb Williams keeps the ball, keeps his feet, and whirls.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. And the misconnection on third down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. Got it in the middle. It's Straka. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Lemon. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Trojans in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Fires to the right. Got it, and nobody's close. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
And they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies, that highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. He got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Trojans!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked him right down the middle. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Gets it across the 20 to the... One, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, give on the inside. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And the Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll try it over the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get this running back quarterback's on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The run to the left. Powers through the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Taylor wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed on the outside, it's Mosley. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. You can break this down a lot of ways, but on that play, the quarterback just believed his guy was better than the defense.
And he was really right. And anytime you get pressed, man, with that corner on the outside is all the way up on the line of scrimmage, trying to get hands on that wide receiver. If I win right away, oh, man, you can make a big play on the outside, and he makes a big play for his quarterback.
Run in the red zone.
I can't hear Bell.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not a good block.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong nowadays. They're going to break tackles.
Boy, you got to go ahead.
Don't assume the tackle.
Nowhere close on that one.
But stop jumping on my couch.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Hey, you look over y'all. The girl.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these
What man
guys.
doing? Still.
Taylor wants to throw it.
Why is he going to ALT?
Unloads to the wideout.
I mean, Burger control about it.
He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top of the pick. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense will start doing business from the 18-yard line on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
If you go look at school, the O-line and D-line, they way better than mine. They way better than mine. My best D-lineman got like 7 or 8.
They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
My team not as good as it was in the first year. That's when I was beating them strong. When I beat all around with 13 and I beat them strong.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Yeah, Penn State, I blew him out.
be
my
on
first
down
big year
and second and
recruiter.
7.
Ready for this next year.
Back to pass. Got him downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up.
Man, I'm a top 10 player this year.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about
In that
being
quarter,
aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
And all I do is the pass. I run 4 down line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Come on there, boy.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava.
Yeah, nigga, so old. I don't know what the fuck this dude right here doing.
Which one?
On target.
Why?
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Look, he ain't even cut out a foot.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Oh, I ain't
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him
Let me
in
put
his
up a
tracks.
regular shot out. Probably the best.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the
Man.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Oh, my.
That's a fly. Touchdown, Trojans. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on
What is
this
this
lead,
dude
build
doing,
their
bro?
momentum going
Like,
into
he is
halftime.
not going his man, dog.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Dumbass. Somebody to go in the game. Tell that nigga.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, Bell.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I'm gonna just pick them boys up.
Taylor wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field and trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the
That
first
is not a
half.
steal.
Pocket breaking down.
Man, oh, I play
A
RB.
strike downfield.
Oh, well, I see him.
Southern Cal made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they were points on the board.
Steal.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an
Bro,
early
what
lead,
is
and
this?
they
I don't
have
know what the
20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing
Well,
well. They got a
yeah.
lot to cheer about here at home.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get
Bro,
behind
oh, my girl. Come on, mama. Steal. Get my stick. Come on now, mommy. Oh.
Boy, getting out to Alabama. Hey.
The Mackey hole.
a rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds. Oh, great field position for this offense.
What the hell?
Man, that nigga there was
Stupid.
that nigga trash, man. What the fuck is he doing, bro? Gotta be a kid.
Quarterback adapted. Sails one into the middle. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half.
I need fucking 3 more cap
down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Taking with the game check. What up?
Taylor wants to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Ooh, I knocked him off.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. Under pressure, don't have timing. And as a result now,
third
down.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
I played it so perfect. That stuff like that when I played early in college.
Cap.
Boy, I used to get lucky.
I get lucky.
You so nasty.
like
that touchdown you got over there running it when I swatted
man,
the
that
ball.
was one play.
That man possession card
They
was
make
white.
the tackle after the throw, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
That man talking about one play out the entire game. It's crazy.
Then when I was about to beat the game, out, down, out. Michael,
And
stop
it's
touching
right
the
down the
field.
boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
That man got that rebound.
And the Trojans will
I gotta see how to worm. I don't know if you worm with the left stick or the right.
Way out of front.
I don't know if
And
you
he'll
worm with the
just
left stick
take
or the
it
right
in.
stick.
This drive will start at the 25.
What they got to you? What they got to you?
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start
Bro,
here in this.
come on, bro.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You about to get one?
Off the play fake on first down.
Stank.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fires on the move. And he just overshot his man.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
there's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Going to throw it over the top of the D.
Oh, that's a speed up.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he slips through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Sometimes we ask
Why
coaches
blow
about
me in?
halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good
You saw me point at that
Sometimes
nigga?
that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now.
Yeah,
But
pointed at that
it might
nigga.
be too little too late, but at least you got the party
That
started.
shot looked like the other shot.
That is it. I just tuned
Now
it.
they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
I had to make it faster.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
What, Mom?
Coming out with it, it's Lemon.
What, Mom?
Pulled down at the 18,
All right
and
after
the
this.
decision to bring it out
got
of the
you,
end zone
I
was
got
not a
it.
good one.
How am I used to the all like
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Sanders.
Bro.
And maybe he'll get back to the
Actually,
line of
that's
scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery.
I mean, you
Rush.
can't keep reaching at the controller,
So
man.
this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around.
can't keep reaching at my
doing a great
controller,
job
man.
stopping
I'm
the
doing
run.
something, all right?
They got to play like this the rest
All
of
right,
the
big
game.
man.
The defense has their hands
I'ma
full
change
trying
the
to
tempo
stop
after
this
you.
guy in the slot. They're going to have to
Okay.
figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have
like-
the answer for this guy.
Shoot that boy.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he picks up a
You know I-
huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
These two have been absolutely unstoppable in this
scary.
game. It just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw,
worked
he's
his
throwing it
ass
to
in.
one guy and one guy only. The defense
What's
cannot
going on
stop
here?
him.
Mama.
He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside
Wow.
and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage
at
where
that,
you're
boy.
trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off,
Mama.
let the running
Yeah,
back do the
baby.
rest.
The Trojans look to keep this drive humming. To the ground, he's got it again. And the offense went right back to their man, and this
Bang.
time the defense was ready to stop him.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't full. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
They go to the
Oh, that's
ground,
not a steal?
and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him
Big
on the
quarter,
ground.
yeah, big quarter. Go.
Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. Touchdown, USC! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
Yeah, and there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage,
Hey!
guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So an 82-yard drive there.
You guys
And
don't
they
like
close
this
the
shit
deal
like
with a
it's law and order.
16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
That nigga getting killed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Shut your funky parts up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Man.
As soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Finds his man. It's Traore. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the
What's the
first
purple
down.
having 99?
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good
That
use of
meter
the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big
I mean, I
fella.
got it
mean,
just
go
because it
through
was
the
available.
progressions real quick.
Ah,
You can't
man.
find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
He just had to go over here.
Return, but more important.
Just had to go. Get the fuck out the way. Man, bro, niggas, hold up, bro. And I get boys. Nigga, I'm a lock. Look at that dumb ass pass. Oh my God.
Man, I'm gonna try every move in that game, bro. God. Now what was you said get blocked?
Huh?
You said with every move, huh?
Yeah. Bro, these niggas is trying to lose.
Bang.
Oh my God. Hey, boy, I'm not paying
Save for the last shot. Save for the last shot. Save for the last shot. Save for. Start working out about 6 seconds. All right, let go. Let go. Let go. Man, that shit still save 2 points. I be trying to save. Yep.
So you go get it? Boy, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. Man, you play. Sure you want it or you want me to go get it? Man, I'm about to send it. Who you want? Let me change my hold on. Let me change my door that shit right quick. Hold up. I'll come get you right now, man. You play. What you mean who I'ma get? Who you gonna get? That boy gonna get blown out. Sky, bring me a fountain. Oh, poopy. Oh, you stink. Bam along. Sky, bring me a pamper, boy. So much, please. You think? Bro, the Pampers up. So bring them. Good job. Yeah, she stinks too, huh? That's she looking. Michael?
Let's let it go. Let's let it.
Smell us. Move, boy. Yeah, she stinks.
There's Peter Pooh.
Her pee and poo.
Thanks, huh? Boom, 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 boom. Yo, you have a bigger smack, pretty big.
Boy, go sit your stinking ass down.
You better not smack me.
Michael, you stink. You stink. You stink. Why you keep smacking my daughter, bro?
I want to. I really need her baby.
Come on, y'all. All right, come on. Sky, move. Go pick them pillows up and put on that bed. Stay right here. Let me fix your bottom. It's in my truck. I'm gonna go get it. Go put it on my charger, mama charger. And get your other one. You pick them pillows up and look, them socks. I told you about that shit. Pick that up and go put them in your room. Don't leave that on the floor. Trail. Where you at, Bam? You ready to get put up or what? Trail.
Yo.
Boom, talking about he won't smoke with one of us.
Oh, what?
I'm
about to send it.
You just said?
I'm about to send it to him.
Yeah, give me time though.
I got 3 sprays. I've been trying to change my.
I'm coming, baby. Here you go. Huh?
Alabama. Ain't school. Yeah, I created high Auburn.
Sky. You don't eat this cheeseburger? Help me with the ball. Help me with the ball. Go help her with it. I'm gonna help her. Don't worry about it. You put the iPad on the card?
Huh?
Go put the iPad on the charger. Right now.
Yeah.
Ready? Now I need you gotta look.
Alright.
99.
Good. Go get your other iPad, the red one. Is in your room. Huh?
That's a good idea.
Huh?
That's a good idea.
It's a good idea to put it on the charger.
It's over here.
Oh, I know. Here, take the go.
Man, that man Bell crazy. He be thinking about playing with Oregon versus Ohio State. The Blue Ohio State, man.
pressure, expectation, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20.
Hey, Bam, man, he ready, Trey?
Yeah, he ain't enough.
I got winners. I got winners. Boy, you about to get punished. Oh, it's Indiana versus what you call it, Trey? Oregon?
Gotta get my bear after this, dude.
Oh, I'll put it cool. We play with some rules to kind of play up.
Alabama had school. The boy had a whole penalty.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house.
Bam!
Out of the gun to give to the back. Running into the open space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Look at this.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Caught in the backfield, it's Hemby. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Good.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a
Good.
foul. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down.
Oh, I'm playing East Line.
Intercepted in the first drive. And a big return after the
thought he was wide open.
sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
I hate they do that nowadays, man.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Working the big fella to the corner. Huge game before he goes out.
I understand the
I like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
That shit hurts.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Hughes. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right?
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Moore to the air. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people are thinking this close to the goal line. 4th and goal. They're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw. Nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
They got it already.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
Hey, mommy.
Got his man. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot with the quarterback and throwing the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver stare.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back.
Make it the fuck out.
They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, they set up field position.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down.
There he goes. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field to get separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Moore will throw. He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again. The defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
Chop, boy. Good joystick.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it. And the ball is loose on the return. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're at the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Get down, go ahead like you're doing something. Let it be, man. Waste my time. You get out of it, bro.
Catches it at the 15.
Man gave up a safety without saying hold on. It's crazy. And when you told me that.
Why don't you make that bad ass?
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Not so ass. touchdown.
Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on its way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
Michael.
Moore to the air. Under fire. And he was hit
it too
just
late
as he
to
released
play
it,
that.
and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult.
For real. Michael, what is your problem?
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Hey,
And
Bound.
the quarterback
I
will
did
be
a blitz
slung
in, huh?
down back at the
Man, sitting
43.
3.
This
get a
defense
blitz
needed
in.
something
Come out
to
out
help
back.
them to create
What's the
some
problem?
momentum
What's the
back to their
problem?
side. They've built a deficit. QB's been
What's the
very
problem?
comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical.
Man, son,
They
the
get
blue.
the sack on this
Crazy.
play, and that's just what they need.
Man, how, bro?
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
We on that, man.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the
Lucky
ball.
I ain't pick it.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
How is he?
Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after
Babe.
reviewing the undisputable
Come
video
help me out. I'm
evidence,
in
the
the middle of the
replay
game.
booth has decided to overturn the call. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Fires left. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. With the catch, it's Henby. He works his way inside the 40, but they stopped him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down from the 38. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway.
Oh, the crying, boy. Like, come on, boy. I'm so crying.
And the Hoosiers will try to move the sticks on fourth down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout.
It's a high ball. You high ball?
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the wideout. Wide out trying to get it in.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Trying to barrel in.
Man, I would
Into
know
the
that.
end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out. It's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce into the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
And the Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab in the open. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
Man, I don't know. So many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers, and then you got the tight ends now.
Get out there for the
speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Yeah, we gotta figure something else out.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Here's the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's, of course, the
I cannot get pressure. Nothing.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Bring in the heat. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Cody ruins the big gator with a fumble.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy, and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
If you don't need that TV that long.
2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Moore to the air. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Trying to get themselves back in the football game.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
That's the whole plan. Get them going that way and here's the best.
From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want.
I'm coming, babe.
It's so fun to watch when you've got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 20 line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll start this drive firing. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Got out of trouble and throws. That's reeled in. It's Hemby. And he'll be brought down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Then I put that man in hard.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Wilson will throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Looking to scramble. He'll try to... It's a fumble! And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. The short hands, it's Williams. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Man, that's cheap.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive.
Come on, man, bro.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by the defense to get the football.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Wow, make a good throw that shit.
Moore will throw.
Got him. He was ready
Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Ducks heading quickly to the line.
Play with somebody safe.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Whittington. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Let me get some out of
the offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Man, I'll be happy to deal with it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's
man, I used to feel like my teeth. I'm
race is finally tripped up at the 36.
We didn't even get into it.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board.
Yeah, you just said 5 wide. I can't be too aggressive at 5 wide. I gotta be smart.
Wants to throw.
Let you come out and regular shit.
Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So that'll do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. Halftime is...
Oh, yeah.
And the Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Moore to the air. throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
Oh, my God.
On the run, it's Whittington. Breaks into the open.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Ducks can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Whittington. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Wilson to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Stumbled to the ground. The Hoosiers want to move quickly. He'll throw on third down. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Hemby. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long. Players like that
Ain't no way, dog.
The Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20.
Hey, no way my best
Touchdown!
Oh. It's so stupid, man. One of my best corners. I'm about to put them on the outside, bro. I normally put them in the slide.
You better go to sleep.
GG. You said boom?
Me
Me and Trav? Yeah, I ain't beat him yet, but we have some good games. Boy, me and Trav games be good, yeah. Me and Trav be having some good games there, boom.
Deep bomber.
Cause you don't know what to do. Yeah, I know why you didn't get no pressure. That's a pick! Oh my God! Good. Good. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Huh. Look at you laugh. I'm sorry. Daddy's sorry. That's nasty. That's a pickup, baby. That's how you go from man to man and put him in that match. That's how you go from man to man and go match and stop him. He quit. You quit. So sad ass on my sticks, boy. You know what it is around here. You know what it is around here, nigga. Quit. Go ahead and quit. Nigga don't want to quit.
Bam, you sent me a hit. All right, give me a second. Let me do this. I'll come on the road. Ain't no problem coming on the road. Yes, baby.
Talk, nigga. Nigga don't want to talk now. Say it,
Let me tell you something that changed.
Oh,
No,
my
let me just tell you the difference, dude. Man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was, well, yeah, that, but back then, when Mike used to beat me and shit, because I always had a defense, but I never had offense to score. So, yeah, I had to.
Boom.
I always
Me
play.
and Trell play right now. The game would be close as hell. You just don't know how.
Carter.
You don't have no offense.
Carter, keep your mouth closed. I never had offense. I always depended on my offense, my defense
Trell,
to put me in the point.
every time.
Especially
because
conservative. You know, wouldn't take shots, all 3 point. Man,
Trell,
I
you
put
get
that
lucky
man,
every time.
I don't get no
I had to
lucky.
beat you. Get lucky.
It was only
get
one
lucky.
game.
I'm the
that
only
you
one.
possibly
I'm
could
the
have won.
only one. There was 2 games when I had you beat.
Carter.
2 games.
We done played 10 games. If you don't know me by nothing, of course. Like, what you talking about? The man
But
like
I play on the road every game till they play.
you lost. That ain't my fault. You lost.
I play a big part in the game, bro. That play a big part in the game, bro.
I came on the road and beat you. That ain't my fault. You should have won on when you had the chance.
Yeah, I was up 14-0 in the game.
lost.
Just turned crazy.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Started going your way.
We win.
Man, you crazy, boy. Man, you crazy. That man just blew you out.
I'm ready to play with my team. I ain't get to play with them yet. I'm playing them the game though, so you better match up with them. No, Ohio State.
Look at this man trying to cheese the game now to make,
So you might-
make him DC.
so match up with him.
I ain't clicking that.
I ain't.
I ain't clicking that.
I ain't get to play. I get the ducks. Man, what kind of sheet is this? Man, they got a pocket in this sheet. You know that? Babe, I'm putting this wrong. Now that man gonna tell me who to play with. I usually play with Ohio State just against LSU though. Everybody will get arguing. Oh yeah, I'm getting Ohio State. I'm gonna play with my boy on the road. I wanna play with Ohio State on the road. I would go get Clemson so I can have Clay Cumney for headstrong. It won't matter. I can make all them audibles. Only problem with them though, they ain't got no line. They can't block. Come on, J-Lo.
Y'all punish anything right now. Y'all need to just talk. How about let talk crazy? This man trying to make the game decent. Man, these niggas online can't take the L, dog. That shit, no. Oh, you got kicked. Take the L, nigga. You lose. Fuck. Boom, I played it. I beat you by 60. How about you chasing natties? You ain't chasing no natty. You ain't never win a natty on yet. You ain't gonna win the most. That went, pal. Kill Bowsy for that. Okay, now.
I don't know why they did that. That like, but I feel like, Christian Sam said when I was watching the TikTok, like for people who don't make it far in the college football players will never get to see another stadium unless it's played now. Like a sugar
Stress, pressure,
know what I'm saying?
expectations,
just ain't good enough to make it to like a sugar
what you're
bowl.
made of. All of
time
those
for all
things
that.
come into play when you have
Only
a
you do it and play now.
showdown at this point in the season.
Play a friend.
Welcome
Or the
everyone
Rose
to the
Bowl.
home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen
Right now
Stadium
they
in
can't play
Eugene.
the Rose Bowl.
As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Come on, man. Give me a game, bro. Let's go, man. Fuck. Come on now.
The Buckeyes will booted away to start the game.
Well, I get on 2K, I did. Man, you can play a card out there. I'm going to play that choke.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Damn, making a crybaby acting like a hoe like that? You know what the mic talk about, man. Man, Mac, why you acting like a little hoe, bro? You see us in the party, your ass lead the party.
I'm trying to play 2K while I could, man.
Man, we about to get on 2K. Your ass on you left. We was on 2K.
I called your phone. You said I ain't in no quarter. I get back you on 2K.
I said we not in no game. We wasn't on 2K. We stopped playing 2K. We on this man trial. You back? We about to get back on 2K. Oh, you gotta wait, man. You can't just every time we get on the game, your ass gotta leave and do all this other shit.
I have to fucking eat, nigga. I can't eat.
Man, you should have been got to something to eat.
Shut your ass up, boy.
This stink boot ass. I can't even get no fucking game in Kyler. I'm scared. What that? What that do? Daddy.
Don't pass.
Hey, that. Boo Jackson.
Man, let me. Man, get the fuck. I can't wait to get 3 more count breakers.
You gonna do what? Smack?
Block and defensive rebound. I'll be complete after that.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That's what?
After him. Hit hard just as he released it on
The water
first down
cold
and
or
just
warm?
couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw
Me
it
to be
away.
so
But you can
fucking
see he's
big,
frustrated
man.
with
Come on.
himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Moore will throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Bryant. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big. And look at they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Wants to throw it.
These niggas be doing some outrageous.
Extending the play. That's it. Wide open downfield. The Ducks will have it first and 10. It's not just the red guy. You go back to Dan Fouts, Bill Musgrave, or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, I really can't.
Sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
I do better with
He might want another play.
Dunking, dog.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how
Man, no way.
So retarded,
he's a guy that's looking for it. He's not looking to take off himself. He showed you that accuracy on that play.
The Ducks trying to
Man,
get
you
a
had a
touchdown
huge
on
walk
first
to the
and
end
goal.
zone. The man back was turned. No, you're not.
Damn.
Stop it.
Step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. You thought it was noisy when the rolled out on that motorcycle. Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but House Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they
play a lot of man.
their ducks.
No, I said, now I'm not run on that thing. Yeah, I'm not run on that thing. They just feel the fluid of the tone.
God damn.
Bro, I really can't get
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
They having a one-on-one fucking battle.
This crowd full of balloons, spinning the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, holding in the good.
Looking for a man. It's
He about to
Sayed.
cheese their eye.
Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Crosses the 40.
Y'all don't play that type
They
of ball.
bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State,
I'm trying to
and their
figure out how these
tradition
niggas
of
be
running
dunking.
back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
Going to swing it on second down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
A semicircle? What's a semicircle?
Now on
Yeah,
defense,
I'm saying,
when they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now, why you going on?
Oh, man. What the fucking passes y'all doing,
Back
man?
to throw, it's Sayed.
Damn.
For 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fit it in the window for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
It's gonna be dribble, boy.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Good dog.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
That's a
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Quarterback making adjustments. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Blasted as he lets it go. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to. He knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
God
The
damn.
Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch.
Damn, dial it up.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure coming. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
God damn.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Bam, I got a hot combo for you right now. A hot.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward
Give me all the
after
stick
the
with
big
these
loss
garbage
on the
ass
last
niggas, man.
play.
My goodness.
More to the
Now
air.
why am I shouting you?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bryant. Now the connection takes it to the 11. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Nah, my son, you
You can do, because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that throw.
So nice when you're an offense and you get these 3rd and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
He was offside.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah.
That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this
Oh,
offense.
they're going to get blocks with that. They're going to get blocks with a 79 block.
Lose yardage on that completion.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any.
What's your steal little card?
85. Ooh, the play, man.
Hey, man, keep outside the pocket.
And I think this is really the separators of good offense and great offense. Football inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
With the tight windows, he can.
I was getting rebound with
nice catch, nice execution.
And get 25 degrees. 25 degrees. That what they go beat?
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a
No, with a
good
60
return
rebound,
on
with a
that one
60
before he's
defensive
brought
rebound.
down.
We gotta stop them man in the pocket. That's your ass.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
To the air, it's Sayin. Rushes on him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Back.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire.
Really nice, some music.
Makes the catch. It's Tate. And he's knocked down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's Smith. Doesn't quite
You can see me with none.
first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
Just go to my name and go.
Force the punt. That is so well done.
So the offense is going to go for
How you
it
do
on
that?
fourth
What you
down.
went to today? That's
He'll
what
try to
you
throw
like,
and
man,
pick
nigga.
up the first down.
I could go.
He's got it. First down and more.
I can go in your
And
city.
they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for
I
the
can't
first
go in your
down.
court. You might have to you might
Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Too late.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of
Really?
downs. The defense going to stop the clock with
Really?
the timeout. They want to make sure they
Big
have
for the right
everybody on the
direction,
same
really.
page. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I was so excited for this game because I
Please
just
stop.
knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage,
Stop,
accurate
too picky.
throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Right straight to me. Straight.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
You got it, man?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Benson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Good.
I like the slot receiver
Walking my
because it
mark
gives his
with him.
quarterback a good option, working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Huh?
Caught near the sticks. It's Bryant. Able to work it to the 49-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I'm low. It's not letting me. Good try. I hate
Gain on
this
the
stuff.
play before he slides.
You know, I really like this QB running the football.
Y'all about to play
because I know he's
one-on-one?
got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest
Thought we
guy
was
in the
gonna go
world, so he's not going to be able to break
fuck
a lot
around
of
and,
tackles. You really got to do a good job of
thing
trying to
till we get here,
scheme
but man,
ways
tripping,
to get
bro.
him out in more space.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man. It's Casper. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Grab near the marker. It's Casper. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I still need the pack and everything, man. Fuck. Look at you. Sit still.
Moore will throw.
There we go,
That,
man.
friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to
The
adjust
game
the
no
pattern.
longer in session.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Nah, I can't invite you no
Trying
more.
to
Boy,
make
this
magic
game
with his
weird,
feet.
boy.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted.
They got to be better with this
Sixth
dumb
play
ass
of the
shit.
drive coming up. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his tight end. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be
Try this
answered.
on that.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
See if you can go
That's going
invite
to
me
do it
to
here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Go nowhere.
And the Ducks will try to kick this one off to get things underway in the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. He has the first and still on his feet. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Right back to the well.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late, blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Sayin. There's the pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You ready to take a
Man,
bow?
it's so hard to be on the...
I'm coming now. I'll take that shit up. Michael, come on, calm down.
And make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Come here,
Looking to throw on first down. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State! And that one will give him the lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense is at absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Great job by the defense watching the QB's eyes, and how about tackling the catch? He wasn't able to throw it deep down the field, but as soon as the guy made the snag, down he went.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quarterback making checks. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jaw. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
You're going to start running the
He
ball
was
slant.
hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Got a man in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Ducks in the hurry-up.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Heaves it deep. He's got it upright. There he goes. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Moore to the air. Shoots it to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Final play of the quarter coming. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Benson. He'll be brought down at the 12-yard line. Not enough for the first down, and let's see if they try to convert on 4th. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I like being a bad bitch on Friday. It's Saturday.
Got room on the return. He stopped at the 19-yard line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Wants to fire on second down. A strike downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and his aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the game.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Quickly complete. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
35, Oregon, 14.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
That's what everybody see. Everybody see what could have happened.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback.
Game ain't over.
Offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the right. Makes a connection to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And back to the air on second down. This time it's complete. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
He's looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air. It's Sayin. Here comes the heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy over.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Big guy smells it. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. He's looking to throw. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'll say you could have won the game, but you
Quick
didn't stop
strike
me
through
yet.
the air for the score.
Y'all nigga always complain about rules.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just
nigga,
never
fucking
had
kick
a
return.
chance to
Crazy.
shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Moore will throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Under fire. Takes a hit as he releases
I'm all
it.
slants, man. I just had to
right
adjust.
into the ground.
Offensively, this is a beautiful.